Hey everyone, welcome back to the page. I wanted to do one final wrap up before my big weigh off on this coming Saturday, October 7th. Today is October 1st. Friday is harvest day for my 2405 Gunstrom, and also for my my last big watermelon. But if you hold on, I'm gonna show you guys what I took to the Wild and Wonderful weigh off a couple weeks back. So stay with me and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. This is the field pumpkin that I grew on that really small plant. She officially came in at 75 pounds, I think, at Wild and Wonderful. Second place at the event, but there were only two there. This is the watermelon off the 301.5 McCaslin. It's 159.8, something like that. Not really sure. She came in 7th place. There are some big ones there. And this is my genetics pumpkin, which I took to Wild and Wonderful. This is the 1133 Yowie, my green squash from last year. That if anybody's been following along, that green squash I crossed 1838 Jutris, which was a green squash, and I crossed a 2145 McMullen into that, and then that produced my 1133. I got seeds from the 1133, planted them this year, expecting an orange pumpkin, and I selfed the plant, so the seeds inside of this one should have a 25% chance of producing green offspring. So plan is for next year to plant a bunch of those plants and try to find a green one, and after that I will I don't know what I'm going to do. I just want to have my own green squash line, so that's a plan. So here's some doom and gloom for you. This is this is the plant that's left that grew my 75-pound field pumpkin. Kind of hard to see, but the main vine starts right there, and it's not very long, just in this little spot, maybe 6 foot wide, maybe, I don't know, not even 20 foot long. Anyways, it was fun. Should have some good seeds for next year. Here's what's left of my competition tomato plants. After I harvested the tomatoes, I cut all the branches off and just let them go, see what happened. And surprisingly, they grew again. Some of these are, that's original old growth. This plant here actually has a tomato on it. That was a cutting, one of the suckers from one of my plants. I don't know which one. I just pulled a bunch of suckers off, stuck some in the ground, and that's what I got. But yeah, I was shocked. All this fresh looking green growth right here, that is all like brand new growth that happened after I harvested the tomato. Another plant down there, same way. I mean, they ain't doing nothing. I probably should have just pulled these plants a long time ago, but just wondered what would happen and if the juice is still flowing in them, and I think that pretty much proves that it is, even on an otherwise dead looking plant. Oh, speaking of dead looking plants, yeah, unfortunately, that's what's left of my 333.5 mud watermelon plant. This was the one plant that I almost pulled earlier in the season because it just would not grow. Oh, look at that. Just found a little call out there. That little sucker might cost me 200 pounds. Because as of today, I just put a tape on her. I guess I gave it away. She's not 200 pounds. Not taping 200 pounds, but it's pretty much as close to 200 pounds as you can get without being 200 pounds. So You know, take it for what it's worth. You don't have to be a brilliant mind to figure that one out. Anyways, go get rid of that. Get rid of that little call down there. Alright, stay tuned, I'll be back. Alright, so here's where my 361 was grown. On there, down in that whole area. I did tape it out, and it was right at like 150 square feet. I thought it was a little smaller, but it's not. Yeah, here's the what's left of my plant. Doesn't look bad from this side. But wait till I take you down to the stump side. It's pretty rough. It's in bad shape. I expect some die off, but this is a lot of die off. There's some third stage growth I let go. Actually buried vines on that thing. Does it help? Heck if I know. Does it hurt? Heck if I know. There's some more third stage, some tertiaries that popped up. Yeah, I buried them. I guess I'm a little crazy. And some more tertiaries that I let go here. And here. Everything you see here is prior to the pumpkin. I'm going to take you guys in for a look at the main vine, which I've developed some issues over the past couple days. I think I have them under control. Found a lot of boogers in here. So what I did is I scraped this off with a paring knife, and then I sprayed Clorox mixture on it. 2 days later, the boogers showed back up. So this morning I scraped again, but this time I mixed up a 10 to 1 solution of Oxidate 5.0 and hit it with that, and it looks like it's really dried out. As you can see, it's right up near the stem of my pumpkin, which is pretty massive. It's hard to see, but solid too. So let's pull the sheet off. Take a look at this girl. There she is. If I can back up a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, she's a pretty much tall wheel. Not 100% a wheel, but I call her monster truck tire. So it's hard to get around in here. I put this this rain protector, whoops, this pop-up tent over it just to try to keep her dry for the remainder of the season. There she is down that side. I used this marker here, this driveway marker, trying to get a feel if she's still growing. And in the last week, she didn't grow very much. Last time I put the tape on her, she was 435 inches at day 100. And honestly, I bet if I put the tape on her now, which was probably a week later, I would guess she only gained an inch, if that. So, yeah, slim pickings this time of year. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna show you guys my 150 fruit. Another one that the plant is just devastated. Not much left. So, here we go. Goofy shape, but as of now, it's still a green squash. This is my official 150 square foot entry. I'm guessing she's around 240, 230, 240 pounds, give or take, maybe a little more. We'll see. Alright, stay tuned for day 50 drawing. I know it's been a while, but we actually won the day 50 OTTs, and I never got around to drawing the name. So I'm gonna go grab all my list of names, and we're gonna do that in a minute. Stay tuned. All right, before I head in and draw that name, I want to take a minute to thank everyone. Thank everyone who picked Team J. Thank everyone for following along Pumpkin Wars this year. I had a great time doing Pumpkin Wars. I want to send a shout out to Scott and Chris and Jeff for putting out some awesome videos. These guys did a great job. Also, congratulations to Scott. He weighed in a 1481 pumpkin, I think. Chris already won a Howard Dill off of his ruby seed, 800 some pounds. Jeff still has one waiting to hit the scale, maybe two. Not 100% sure. Sorry, that sun is wicked bad. Anyway, yeah, it's been a fun season. I'll be right back. All right, here we go for the day 50 winner. Whoever I draw will get seeds from my pumpkin. So I got all the names in here. Everyone on Team J. Yeah, I know, it's like almost stuffed to the gill. Huh? Let's see, who we got here? We got Gustin Thomas. So Gustin, congratulations. Congratulations to Gustin Thomas. You can reach out to me through a DM, through Messenger, leave a note on in the comment section, and I'll get you your free seeds once I harvest them at the end of the season. Again, thanks everyone for following along. I appreciate all the support this year. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you at the scale.